Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
And Nariman joins us on a desk for a bit of a different story and a bit of a different segment. As you might have heard a little bit earlier in the show, this is unfortunately my last day at Newcap Television, my last time.
We've all been celebrating
on the
all
show.
day long.
And in case you guys don't know, I am moving on to Australia, of all places.
Yeah, going to Australia, going back to school, so of course we are going to miss you. And it's also a little bittersweet for me because when I left the news desk to go to sports, you took over for me.
did.
So the best training that you got from me. Anyways, no. So of course, seeing how you are going to Australia, we decided that maybe you need a little bit of a, an insider information, what to expect when you do go to Brisbane. And so we did talk to Tori Dugan with the Lakeland Rustlers women's basketball team. She is from Australia. She's actually from Perth. And we kind of caught up with her to be like, hey, you know what? Bart's going away to Australia. What should he expect? So we have the story for you. Tori, my very first question for you is what can he expect when he goes to Australia?
Well, going there in February, it's blistering hot, so I'll probably get hit with a massive heat wave, especially coming from the Canadian winter, going straight from here minus 20 to probably around plus 30, even plus 35 in Brisbane. But yeah, I don't think you're going to know what's hit you, to be honest.
Can your skin even handle Canadian summers?
You could barely handle Canadian summers as it is. So what you're saying is the parka I packed up in my luggage, throw that away.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And sunscreen 100, I think?
You might have to put triple layers on maybe.
You had to pick an animal, the first animal to bite Bart while he's in Australia. What animal or insect would that be?
A massive spider. Especially being in a tropic place, I see people here scream about the tiniest little insects, and you might wake up and on your front window is just a massive spider just staring at you in the face maybe, or even going to the toilet and you look down and there's a snake just chilling in there. But no, I'd expect a spider for sure.
I will say this. We live in the same apartment building, and there was a spider in the foyer, and he wouldn't kill it.
To be fair.
And it was pretty big, but not Australian big.
To be fair, that was one mean-looking spider.
What is an Australian dish that he needs to try?
I'd say definitely Vegemite on toast. It's hard to explain, but it's like a bitter, sour sort of taste. It's very salty, but we were brought up with it, so every Australian obviously loves it. I don't really know anyone that can't stand Vegemite over at home, but getting people to try it over here, they don't particularly like it.
We have a couple pieces of bread. We're gonna put some Vegemite on it. Yeah. And Bart, you're gonna try Vegemite for the very first time.
Will, yeah. So I'm keeping an open mind on this. I've heard some horror stories, but you know what? I'm gonna clear my mind on this, and maybe I'll like this. I'm not going to load up too much on this. This might be plenty enough. This is really thick, actually. I'm kind of concerned about this now.
Bart, she started way after you, and she's already done.
Well, because I'm scared. All right.
Okay, so you guys ready? Let's
so.
get your first bite of Vegemite.
All right. It's really...
You can smell the yeast.
You
are not lying, yeah.
Okay. It's not terrible. Salt. It's a little bit salty. Okay.
He's actually going for another bite. I'm actually shocked. I thought he would have tapped out. Yeah. All right, so around my neck I have Peanut. It's a ball python from the Border City Petting Zoo. And we're gonna see if Bart could handle actually hanging out with a possible snake. So let's go surprise him. Do you not notice something? Take a look at me again.
Oh my God.
I want you to meet Peanut, which I don't know where his head is. So Bart, here you go. And we're gonna have to prepare you for when you go to Australia in case you come face to face with a snake.
He's starting to wrap around me. I'm not liking this so far.
I also think he's trying to get into your shirt.
Oh, great. Great. And welcome back to our final segment of the show. As you can see, we got a bit of a full house here today. Like we were mentioning earlier, this is my very last cast here. I'm going to miss all you guys so much.
3.5 years at Newcap Television. So many people to thank. I got so little time, but most importantly, definitely to our news director, Stacey Comer, for giving me this opportunity. Everyone in production up there, Phil, James, Blake, Brian, Eric. I'm almost going to forget everybody. Everybody out here, you've been so wonderful. Just meeting everyone in Lloydminster and being a part of this community, it's been great. Anyway,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Before I get too emotional, that's all the time we have for now. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.